Good morning, people. It's been a while. I'm so sorry. Since the month of May, we've not really talked. Yes, I was a bit busy. Okay, but I thank God that I still had time to do this. I really missed you guys. I don't know if you miss me, but I do miss you guys. Okay, today, happy new month, by the way. Today is 9th day of the month. I'm sorry, it's coming this late. Okay. So today I want us to look at the word fear. 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 Yes. Fear. This word can actually make or mar you. It can be in the positive, it can be in the negative. Okay. But before we digress, before we talk about the positive side of fear or the negative side of fear, let us establish the facts by defining what is fear. Okay. Fear has so many definitions, but I just narrow it down. Okay, fear is an unpleasant emotion. Okay, an unpleasant emotion in the sense that this is an emotion that runs through you and is not pleasant. You cannot tell me that you have fear in you and you're so relaxed. No, your adrenal gland will be pumping. Do you understand? You are unease. Yes, if I should use the word, you are unease. Okay, so it's an unpleasant emotion. Okay, when you're afraid, when you have this fear in you, okay, you can also say that fear is what makes you to be afraid of someone or something. Do you understand? When you have fear in you, it can be as a result of the fact that you're afraid of something or someone. Okay, yes, and we also have fear in the biblical context. Okay, that aspect, fear simply means respect for God. Okay, yes. Why did I bring up this topic? I brought up this topic because a lot of us have been hindered by fear. Yes, every human has fear in him or her. It depends on how you channel it or how you handle it. Okay? Yes, there's some people that are stuck in a place. They don't want to move. That's what they call comfort zone. Not actually that they don't want to move, but they are scared. They have this fear in them. What happens? What if? Do you understand? Yes, they have fear in them. You're not comfortable in this job. You're not getting satisfaction financially, emotionally, physically. It's not you don't belong there. Do you understand? But because you are afraid, you have this fear in you, you remain there. Okay, let me take myself as an example. Anything I've not done for the first time, omo, don't see fear. Oh. Hey, anything that's the first time I'm doing it, I used to be so scared. But it has helped me in the positive, because what you have done for me is that I put in all my best. I channel in all my energy to make sure that I get it right. Okay, yes, and I found out that I've really excelled very well in things that I have this fear, so much fear in executing. Okay, because I'll put in my best spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially. I'll give it my best, and it turns out to be perfect. So in this context, fear has actually brought out the best in me. Do you understand? Yes. Like, I want to go for an interview. I will have this fear in me. Oh my God, are you sure they will accept me? What is going to. Then I'll sit back and ask myself, why won't they accept me? Is it that I'm not prepared? Is it that I'm not well dressed? Is it that I'll not be able to answer the question correctly? Whatever is the situation, I try to tackle it. Do you understand? I can decide to take a walk, just branch somewhere, take a deep breath, and yes, I remember the last job I did. I came for an interview, you understand? Funny enough, people looked at me. I don't know, but they so much believe that I've gotten the job. And I said, I keep my faith to keep people's faith. Within me, I was afraid. I was dying in fear. But they're like, I'm sure you have gotten the job. I said, thank you. Yes, so to God be the glory. You understand? So I just got up. I was like, girl, no forehand. Huh. I got up. I went to the restroom. I did my rehearsals. Do you understand? Within me, I was dying. So when I walked in there, I was praying. I said, God, I need your help. And as God may have it, they tried to stabilize me. They made some jokes, and I kidding, I blended, and I was now relaxed. I was able to suppress, because assuming that thing didn't happen, my voice will change. But because I've been, I say, God, don't disgrace me. Do you understand? So what am I trying to say in essence? It made me to put extra mile, extra effort. I went extra mile. As in, I prayed, I worked on myself, I did research, and God came through for me. Okay, so in this, for my own case, I've used fear to the positive. Okay, yes, but there are some people that they will never make that move, even though that they know they're not satisfied, they don't like where they are. Or some people are in a toxic relationship, but fear of how will I survive outside this person. Do you understand? Yes, they're in a very toxic relationship. They know that this guy is not. It's not a nice. It's not. It's not your match. You guys are not compatible. You're not meant for each other. You know, but fear. Maybe fear of what will people say. Fear of I've spent time. I've spent years. Unnecessary things because you have this fear in you. You keep managing. Do you understand? This is not in the positive. This is absolutely in the negative. And you got to watch your back about it. So that's part of the reason I brought up this topic. Or this topic to discuss about it. Okay? Fear can actually be in the positive, can actually be in the negative. It depends on how you channel it. Then talking about the fear of the Lord. That is the best that can happen to you. When you have the fear of God in you, there are 1,001 things you will not do. Do you understand? Because it simply means respect for God, reverence for God. When you marry a God-fearing man, a God-fearing woman, the person is not trying to please you. The person is just doing the right thing because God abhors such a thing. Yes, there are some people that claim to be born again, but they don't have the fear of God in them. They'll say, we'll beg for mercy. Yes, these kind of people, they trivialize everything about God. They ascribe it to grace. The grace of God is there to protect me, is there to they just kind of, should we abide in sin for grace? Should we remain in sin for grace to abound? But when you see a God-fearing man, a God-fearing woman, you know, that kind of a person, whether you are there or not, the person will not misbehave. The person is not actually doing it because of you. The person is doing it because he or she has the fear of God in him or her. If you guys are meant to share something, he will not want to cheat you because he knows it's wrong. Do you get? So this context is just the best of it. When you have the fear of God, you will not intentionally cheat people, you will not maltreat people, you will not be selfish and all that. Okay? So I'd really like us to pause and ask yourself, examine yourself, the fear you experience, how do you overcome it? How do you maneuver it? How do you walk around it? Has it limited you? Or have you worked on it to be a better version of yourself? Do you understand? If you're the type that the fear that you've been experiencing have limited you, it's not too late. You can actually come out of it. Okay? No problem. Like I say, I always say I don't like this video to be lengthy. Maybe the next time we talk about how to overcome fear or even the causes of fear. But while we're still at it, just make sure that every day you become a better version of yourself. Till then, remain blessed.